Hey, another gold prospector here. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you're existing, please like and share. Hey guys, action-packed episode for you today. I'll mix it up a bit. We've got everything. We've got rain, we've got really good crevice gold on the creek, and I also get the monster out and do a bit of detecting. We've got rain, we've got wildlife, and some more wildlife, and rain. Stick around. See if I detect any gold. I'm on my way home, so maybe I got something. Anyway, let's begin on the creek. But just before we do, I almost forgot. I also have some pretty wicked news that you need to hang around for. So make sure you're watching. I will drop that about 3/4 of the way through the creek session. So make sure you hang around for that, because it's pretty cool. All right, back to the creek. Folks, second pan of the morning. I'm on a creek I've been to before, where I did my quick 2 hours and got, I think it was a 0.26 or something. So I've come for an explore. I've also brought the gold monster with me, so look forward to moving through some of this clear area. As you can see, I'm in a spot with some car bodies. Look, there's a diff and a trans and an axle, and yeah, pretty interesting. I'm digging just in front of this bedrock here, which is where my gear is, and it runs through there, through the other side, and there's some nice big rocks here with plenty of gravels in it. So I've only really done the sort of top section. Interesting way to start. I don't sort of get too many of them, especially 10-cent pieces, but I haven't seen what year it is. Let me see if we can find it. See if we can see it. It's a 2001, not exactly in the ancient category, and a nice bit in one spot. So I'll get to the bottom of this. You can see sort of how gravelly and packed it all is in here, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. So I'll catch you soon. So next pan out of there, and I'm not near the bottom yet. I'm still getting rid of the gravels that were on top. Excuse me. There's a bit of focus, some lead, and 2 bits and some micro. So I'll continue on down to the bottom. It's worth pursuing. I'll see what's down there. In the name of efficiency, take 2, I've gone to bucket classifying these, I don't know, I suppose you call them flood gravels, that are sitting on top of this bedrock. And I can pretty much get twice the amount through the classifier, then through my smaller classifier, and then into the pan. I end up with twice the amount of material in the pan after the bucket and then the normal classifier, so it is definitely more efficient. Unfortunately, I didn't get twice as much gold. I got a electrical contact, another bit of copper, a couple of bits of lead, and spattered amount of gold. I'm going to persevere with the hole though, because I think good things shall come at the bottom of it, and still plenty of material in there, so I'll keep on processing. Well, I did some excavating. I moved that thing, which wasn't light, and I've opened up and can see what's going on now. So I got rid of all the material out of the top of there, which was just sort of jammed under that big rock, and well, the bits are getting bigger. He's a bit lonely. That's all right. He's a nice bit. So I'll keep going. We'll see what's... We're going to find out what's at the bottom of this, whether we like it or not, because I'm going to the bottom. See you soon. Okay, well, it's been fairly steadily raining for the last half an hour. It's fair to say I'm soaked. But oh well, I'm in a creek, who cares? And I've also got to say that was a fairly disappointing result. There's a really nice undercut crack there that I just cleaned out and sucked out. I got right into the bottom of this section here and right to the bottom of my hole where the shovel is. For not a great deal. Hey, it's gold, but still. Alrighty, I'm going to get my phone out of the rain and clean up my mess, and we might just move on down this bedrock section a bit, have a quick go around here somewhere and then we might move on. You can see there's comment in the section below if you know what this used to belong to. It's been here a while. I think that might be the front end down there. There's the this bedrock outcrop that I've been working, coming out of the side of the hill. I haven't really inspected it yet to see if there's anything going on there, but I'd say it was definitely worked by the old boys. Oh, I know it was. History tells me it was. So I'll see when I've cleaned up and identified what this is. For my non-Australian viewers that don't get to see these things every day, we're having a staring contest. I've dropped all my stuff, got my camera out of my bag, and he's still just standing there staring at me. It's a wallaby, for those who don't know. Yeah, that brown thing in the centre of the screen. Not a worry in the world. Could not care less. Anyway, I'll let you know what I've done while you're looking at your wallaby. I've moved back, actually went back to my car because I ran out of fluid. It's still thirsty work even though it's still teeming with rain. I'll show you down there, still plenty of rain falling. I am soaked through. I might as well not be wearing waders, I might as well have just gone for a swim in the creek. But I needed to get some more fluids and dry my hair, or my head. And I've just gone over the creek where I was for that 2 hours I spent on that little section. So I wanted to look upstream of there, so I'm going to do that. I'll get the detector out, but I prefer it not to be raining. Gold Monster's coil and shaft are waterproof, but the control box isn't, so enough rain and you'll get water in them and it's all over for the old Gold Monster, which I don't really want to happen. So hopefully it clears up soon. It seems to be getting lighter, so because yeah, it's an interesting area around here. Oh, I'm zoomed right in a bit. Zoom back out again. There's workings, as you can see, and they're clear. So where I'm used to prospecting in my gold fields around Melbourne, it's just thick undergrowth and sawgrass everywhere. But here you've got half a chance of swinging a detector over some sections. So that's why I chucked it in the car. I want to give it a couple of hours on that soon as well, but it's still only early. No idea what time it is, but it'd be before 9:30, 10 o'clock. That wallaby's still standing there, don't care. Don't care about me talking. He's doing the you can't see me because I haven't moved trick, I think. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, I just walked so far. I was nearly to the point of turning around and just giving up. But you put in the time, you put in the kilometres, you hopefully get rewarded with some good looking spots. And this is one of them. Yeah. It's really good looking. Have a look at all this. And there's some more down there, another one down there. So I'm going to probably spend a bit of time here and see what we can come up with. I might stick my head in the creek first just to cool down. The rain's not quite heavy enough to do anything. Oh, there's more bedrock up there too. I reckon I just had to have been a kilometre. And I don't know if you'll see them. I'll see if I can zoom in for you. All of these, where's my finger? All of these here are chest high thistles. Look, they don't, it's not like they're painful, they're just annoying, prickling you as you walk through them. And then when you come down the mud bank and fall on your fat bum and land on one, I've now got thistle spikes in my waders that are constantly prickling me. So that's an annoyance. Yeah, I tell you, first world problems when you're prospecting. Alright guys, see you when I've got something to show you. I started just in there. Fair bit of fractured bedrock came out. I've just shoveled classifier full. And whilst it's not pan of the month, it's probably pan of the day. Still nothing to write home about, but it's gold. And it's only the start of this little section I'm working, so that is very promising. Hopefully there is some more in there. As you can see, still raining quite steadily, and as you can see, I'm very wet. Very wet. These things happen. See you soon. Okay, same hole, sucked and pumped, sucked and pumped, scraped and pumped, scraped and pumped, scraped and pumped. Probably half a classifier material. And focus, thank you. Oh, look, that's all right. I'm not going to complain about it. I thought there would have been some bigger stuff at the bottom, but, you know, can't win them all. There are some high quality crevices right next to it that I'm about to, that are here and here, that run right down along here. So I'm going to start attacking them in a second and see how that goes. As you can see, the rain's got heavier. I don't think I can get any wetter, so I'm not going to say I'm wetter, because that'd just be lies. Yeah. This is not being touched in a long time. It's like jam-packed in there. I just got the feeling, you know, when I've said it, talked about it before, you get the feeling. There's going to be a good crack in here somewhere. You know, have a cracking pan or get a chunk or something. Just feeling. I'm going to put up with the rain just to quench that feeling. There was some beautiful material in there. Really nice. I'm about there. So forward of that's cleaned. Here's my lead tally out of that hole. Here you go, Andy. Probably rivaled yours from this morning. You got it yesterday, but yeah. And there's the gold. So pretty good result, that. Bloody glare. How can it be glary? It's tipping rain. I don't want to mix up my lead and my gold again. Come on. There you go. Sort of. Anyway, it's all over the place there. That's probably pan of the day. I'm going to keep going. I've got to show you this. This is hilarious. So, I wore through the end of my glove, digging out rocks out of crevices. Anyway, I just belted it out in the pan because it was rocks in it. I hope you can see this. Look at that bloody glare. Hang on, let's see. Oh, that should work. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on. Always the way. There he is. See him? Just there. Right there. He was in my glove. Yeah, no speck will escape me. Now, I said in the intro, I had something to tell you guys, because I can now. I'm pretty excited about it. Those of you that tune in regularly, you will have noticed I did a shout out the other day to Andy Lay. If you don't know who Andy Lay is, he is one of the stars of Aussie gold hunters from the Palmer gold fields and Gympie and Claremont and Queensland, in other words. Now, Andy reached out to me a few weeks ago about coming on the podcast as a guest, and we got chatting and talking more smack and chatting and so on. Anyway, turns out we can chat pretty well. So Andy will now be the co-host of the Prospector podcast. So looking forward to that. We'll be doing, live podcasts on YouTube with video. So there's an upgrade from the ones I have been doing. Whole new approach, fresh ideas. Probably still a few weeks away till we get one out. Andy's still filming up there. But yeah, super knowledgeable guy. Go and check out his channel if you haven't already. subscribe. He's great, shares everything, all his knowledge. He's happy to put it out there and let everyone know. Really impressive prospector, really nice guy, and just got the same name as me, so he can't be all bad. Alright guys, I thought I'd let you in on that little secret. Catch you soon. Well, it nearly stopped raining before. I thought, oh cool, I'll just do this other side here and go jump on the detector. Yeah. So I did this other side here. And fairly similar to that side, 5, 6, 7, 8 bits, all about the same size. And I've just sucked it out to about halfway. I haven't finished it, but that's not a bad result for that one. Our bait pump. Get that glare off it. And it might focus for me. Yeah. The raindrops are almost big enough to splash my gold about, so I better get it in the snuffer bottle. It's got hairs on it. It's just horrible. Horrible. If I have a freezer bag or lunch bag or zip tie, something like that in the car that I can jerry rig a rain cover for my gold monster out of, I still want to go for a quick detect over some of these workings. So I've got a good kilometre walk back to the car, so it's after 1 o'clock. I'm starving hungry, so it's lunchtime, and hopefully you'll see me on the monster and we'll go for a swing. Mission accomplished. Sandwich bag and electrical tape. Waterproof gold monster. Alright. So when I was walking back before, I noticed this. It's going to be hard to pick up on camera. The main creek is over there behind the log. You have this channel. It comes around here into this big open dugout area and then goes back down to the main creek. So it's either diverted purposely or has changed course. Either way, I think it's been purposely done. There is also a feeder gully that runs in amongst all those blackberries through there. So I'm going to start here, and you can see it's just workings everywhere, all through here. So I'll start swinging. I'm going to put my phone back in my fines pouch because it's getting soaked, and I'll see if we get a target. Alright, first target. First choice lemonade can. Oh, rubbish. We love rubbish. I'll give you a listen. Our blank out trash signal. Anyway, I'm going to make a pile of my rubbish and take it with me at the end because everything's so wet and muddy. See you soon. Alright guys, it's about my third or fourth for a ring pull and a couple of bullets. Give you a listen to this one. I've given it a scrape and it's still there. I've got a feeling it's lead, but because it's in the side of the hill, but this ground is starting to get a bit soft, harder, so fingers crossed. Oh, that's silly. I've moved it. So I'd say it's out. Let's have a look. Oh, really? First scoop? I'd say it's lead. No, doesn't sound too bad. It just, there's little bits of gravel in here, but it's almost just topsoil and clay. Funny. Oh my god, it's gold. Wow. Let me clean it up. It's not a huge bit, but it's a bit. Yeah. Muddy, dirty, horrible, bloody yummy. I guess. There you go. Wow, I'm like genuinely shocked. It's in the side of the mound. It was pretty deep too for a monster. Side of the mound here, and it sort of juts out. You won't see it on camera, but it sticks out a bit, and it sort of looked like it was a rocky outcrop, but it's just clay. So I'd say the old boys threw this up on the side there when they dug this out, or no, I'm not sure, but it's flat and it's water worn. So we can spin him over. Nope. Tempted to fake doing that. Oh, he looks the same on both sides. I don't know which side was up and which side was down. Yeah, wow. We're on the board. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, let's see if I get another target. I'll probably run over this mound pretty thoroughly now and see if we find any more. Alright guys, I've got another target and I'm literally, I don't know, a metre and a bit up the hill from that last bit of gold. It's a little bit blippy, but because it's so close to the other bit, it's repeating and it's ringing up as gold. So side of the hill like this, generally they're round. It's usually lead, but I was proven wrong with the last one, so I'm not going to take the risk. The big risk here is sending whatever the target is down the hill, because it's fairly steep. It was a bit of a mission trying to get you guys set up there. Oh, that's better. That's a more promising noise. Ground's getting harder again. Hits that hard to the clay. Just doing that. Close. Moved it. didn't have it. I swear I moved it. Maybe not. It must be the tiniest bit of whatever the bloody hell it is. How? Oh! Wow. It's going to be round. Well, it's going to be awful tiny because I don't have much in here. Oh, it's gold! Oh my god. Okay. That's how small it is. Oh dear, here it is. Yes. Wow. I don't usually hang on targets for that long, I'll be honest. But, that's where I got the last bit. That's where this bit came from. That's why I kept at it. It sounded right, and I'll show you why it was being such a pain. It's dead flat and fairly small. That's why it was easy to move and not easy to scoop. But that's 2 bits. That is great. Fantastic. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I would have just fast forwarded a whole heap of that. Anyway, guys, I'll keep going and see if we get another target. I'm so wet and now muddy. I'm protecting in my waders too because I couldn't see the point in changing my clothes and getting another pair wet. So, yeah, different. So anyone sees me, they're going to think, what the... But anyway, see you soon. Just chilling in the paddock next to the road. So there, kangaroos for my overseas viewers. A little bit bigger than the wallaby we saw earlier. Well, I am home and dry, thank goodness. Let's have a look at today's take. Snuffer. Seems that the creek gold was fairly consistent, so this should be alright. That's the snuffer. We'll put them in a minute. Let's have a look at this. What do we got? Oh yeah, that's all right. Let's see if I can get the bobbles off it for you. Good old jet dry. Alrighty, so that's not bad. I'll get that dried and on the scales in a moment. But first of all, let's add I don't want to come out. There they are. 2 bits we got with the detector. I think there's still one stuck in the container. Anyway, we'll get him dried out. Oh, and don't forget the 10-cent piece. All right, I'll see you when I got the scales. Okay, all nice and dry. Let's get our little bits we detected on. So 0.044. And about a 0.035, I don't know, something like that. So, and then the Creek Gold. .284. That's not bad. Would have been better if it was dry, but look, the creeks need the rain. Hopefully we get the rest of this week rains as well, and I can pick up my new Highbanker from Matt and get some real totals. All right, guys, I will see you soon.